Ah yes, virtual reality. Some say it's just a fun gimmick for gaming, but when it gets so real that you spit out your beer, I think it shows you that the technology just works. But of course, VR could be used for more useful things. For example, learning how to drive a car. Nowadays, a lot of people I know are afraid of attending driving school just because they are afraid of the road. So I started to think, could VR be used to teach you how to drive a car? But before we get into that, let me change it to a more appropriate attire, because this doesn't fit right. This is better. Virtual reality, or in short VR, came a long way since its introduction in the 1990s. It's primarily used in the gaming industry, of course. But nowadays, even some companies use it to promote their upcoming prototypes and products, like here at Porsche. And it even found its way into the medical field to help people overcome their anxieties and fears. So I was certain there's definitely a way to cure the fear of driving a car with the help of virtual reality. And after some digging, I found something really interesting. These days, even driving schools are starting to use VR simulations, although it's still in the testing phase and not really common. Some driving schools, like this one in China, offer VR driving lessons as an optional extra. Here you're getting used to sitting in the driver's seat, turning the steering wheel, shifting through gears. It even emulates the bumps in the road, and if you crash the car, well, at least you're not getting hurt. Like I said, it's still an optional extra, but it's possible that in a few years' time that you could be able to pass your driver's license with only taking VR lessons. That's pretty cool and all, but cars aren't the only things on the road. So what about motorcycles in VR? Well, there's not an actual VR driving school for motorcycles yet, but I have found something pretty close to it. It's a project from BMW California, and it's a new creative way to get non-riders interested into riding motorcycles. It works similar to the driving school setup, and it uses these components here. Pretty similar to the stuff we've already seen in class from time to time. You got a VR headset for the visuals, you have noise cancelling headphones to fully immerse yourself in the situation and supporting the realness with 3D surround sound, and a subwoofer vest that lets you feel the wind and the engine's vibrations thanks to vibration. With this setup, anyone from little kids to old adults can experience what it's like to ride a motorcycle. Sadly, BMW calls it an interesting concept for now, so it's not going to be in every store around the world. But they said they could imagine to put it into their marketing lineup if the technology further evolves, because right now it's pretty expensive. So as you can see, driving in virtual reality is already a thing, and it's constantly evolving, getting closer to imitating the real thing day by day. And for people who are afraid of driving, this could be a great way to get comfortable with it. Because honestly, in my opinion, driving a car or riding a motorcycle is one of the best feelings in the world. And it would be a shame if you were to miss out on that. And who knows, maybe VR will eventually be even better than the real thing. Who knows? But that's just my opinion. What do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Bye bye.